Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I thought I'd film a realistic morning routine, and when I say realistic, this is very realistic. Let me just show you. It's currently 8:15. Like, I'm filming this in real time. I've literally just woken up, if you couldn't tell already. I wanted to share this video with you actually because recently, I mean, my friends pointed it out to me and I kind of agree. I've become a bit more of a morning person. I never thought I'd be saying those words. Like last year, for example, in first year, I used to stay up to like a ridiculous hour. You probably saw it in my like university night routine video. I mean, I've become a bit of a grandma essentially. I go to bed at about 11:30 and then I wake up around this time, so 7:30 to 8 o'clock I'd say. If you can't already tell, I'm currently not actually at university. I'm at home because it's my reading week, which means that everyone who takes a language at Bristol basically gets a week off. Kind of a week off. Like, it's a week of classes, but we do have work to do. But it basically means that we can come home for a week in February, which is quite nice. But yeah, obviously this means that my morning routine is a little bit different here compared to what it is in Bristol. I'd say it's probably a lot more slow here because I don't really have anything to wake up for today. I didn't actually set an alarm this morning. The reason why I just am awake right now is because at around 8 o'clock everyone in my house leaves. Like, my parents go to work, my brother goes to school. But yeah, it's quite nice. It does mean I have the house to myself and I can kind of do what I like all day until everyone comes back in the evening. And I quite like that about coming home because it's like, you know, just get time to myself, time to meditate. Joking, I don't meditate. Maybe I should. Maybe that's something I should start. I've seen so many things about meditation, but I just don't think I could do it with like a straight face. Anyway, I'm rambling way too much. I think we should get started on my morning routine. I should probably say as well, I am a creature of habit. I do the exact same things every single morning in the exact same order. I even have the same breakfast every single day, so you'll get to see that later. But for now, I am going to get into my workout clothes. I'll just show you actually. I actually always leave out my workout stuff the night before just because it's a little bit more motivating. Like, I'd say now I've got into the routine of doing a workout every morning. I've pretty much done it most days since summer, which is quite exciting. Obviously there's the occasional day where I might be away from home or like just really not in the mood and then I won't do a workout, but for the most part I do, which I really like. I'm so happy that it's become a habit in my morning because now it's more strange if I don't do a workout, if you know what I mean. And also when I say workout, it's nothing too intense. I basically do Pilates every morning. I might have talked about it in another video, but yeah, I'm gonna get my workout clothes now and I'll meet you downstairs.
So as I mentioned, something that I always love doing as soon as I wake up is a little Pilates workout. They range from like 20 minutes to 40 minutes. I think today I did a 30-minute one and I do really enjoy them, especially at home because I can use my brother's Xbox to get YouTube on the TV and it's just so much better than doing it off a tiny laptop like I do at uni.
Okay guys, I've done the workout. My ears have been feeling really weird all morning, like they keep popping. Anyway, I've just done the workout. It was a 30-minute one, so it's now 9:15 because I actually took ages to actually get out of bed this morning. Now I'm gonna get some water because I'm always so thirsty in the morning, especially after doing my workout, because before my workout I don't like drinking a ton of water. I don't know if that's very good for you. I feel like you're meant to drink loads as soon as you wake up, but I prefer to drink most of my water after my workout just because sometimes I drink loads of water and then I do a workout and I can feel it all like inside of me still whilst I'm doing the exercises, and it just makes me feel really ill when I can feel things like in my stomach when I'm doing a workout. Anyway, so I'm gonna go and get some water now and then brush my teeth and have a shower and then it'll be time for breakfast. Guys, I'm so hungry this morning. I don't know what it is with me, but I'm very excited for breakfast today, let's just say that. I'm also very excited to share my breakfast with you because I do love breakfast at the minute. Like, I don't think I'll go as far to say that it's my favorite meal of the day. Like, I know a lot of people that say that breakfast is their favorite meal. I still don't really get that because I do really like dinner, but breakfast is a close second, although I really like lunch as well. Okay, guys, so it's breakfast time. You know what, I was gonna show you like step by step how I make my breakfast, but then it occurred to me, in my kitchen I've tried to record before and the audio is quite echoey. So what I might do instead is record me making my breakfast but then voice over, so you guys still get to see what I do for my breakfast and that kind of thing. I just won't be talking like in a vlogging style like I was going to. Anyway, I did want to say the weather is so nice today. Honestly, it makes me feel so much better when there's just a bit of sun. I really am not a fan of the winter. I realised that this year. Honestly, spring and summer are where I thrive, which is why it's good that I'm going to be living in Mexico next winter. I wonder if we can get through a single video on this channel now where I don't mention that I'm going to be living in Mexico. Anyway, look at my cat. She's literally loving the sun. This is why I feel like if I were an animal, I'd definitely be a cat, because I just feel like we share the same values, you know? I also wanted to say, I think I mentioned at the beginning of this video that I'm at home currently, like I'm at my parents' house, or like, I don't know, I find it weird calling it my parents' house because I still feel like this is my bedroom, but obviously it's almost my childhood bedroom now, which is not the most fun thing to say because I do feel like I still live here, but I only live here part-time really. Anyway, what I was gonna say is there are little treats that I notice when I come home that I actually don't have in Bristol. One of those treats is this dressing gown. In Bristol, a lot of the time, if I go down for breakfast, I'll be wearing like a hoodie and joggers or something like loungy like that, but it's never very, I mean, it's comfortable, but it's just not very comforting, if that makes sense. This dressing gown, however, I love, and I've never actually brought it to Bristol with me because I've never really had enough space in my suitcase. It's quite a bulky dressing gown. Okay, I give you permission to call me a psycho because I do use water with my oats in the morning. I don't really like using milk because it makes it a little too creamy for me. But something I do like adding is just some extra seeds to make it a little bit crunchy, you know, add a bit of texture. Most of the time I cut up a banana as well. Sometimes it's an apple if we don't have any bananas in, but I just like how that makes it a little bit sweeter. Okay, so obviously, this breakfast is not very aesthetically pleasing, but can I just tell you, it tastes incredible. This has been like my favourite breakfast for a couple of months now, I'd say.
I didn't actually eat breakfast last year and I really regret doing that because honestly,
it is very important to eat your breakfast, so if you haven't already eaten breakfast today, eat it now, even if it's the evening. I don't care, eat your breakfast. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna have this now, probably sit over there and watch some Netflix or something. It is now almost 10:20. It takes me a very long time to like do every step in my morning routine, especially since I said at the beginning of this video I don't really have anything to do today. There's no need to rush really, so yeah, having quite a slow morning routine today, which I really love. So yeah, I can't wait to eat this. I'm gonna eat it now. So I've just made my iced coffee, which I make every single morning. Another treat because I'm at home right now. I got to use my dad's old coffee machine, which I don't have in Bristol. And with that coffee machine, I can use this like Dunkin' grounded coffee vanilla mix. And honestly, it's the nicest thing. And I'm so sad because I've actually nearly finished the packet. I think today I've decided I'm gonna go to a local library to do some work. So I just thought I want to look a bit more put together. I actually wanted to tell you a little bit of the story time whilst I'm doing my makeup right now. I haven't mentioned it yet in this video, but I actually came home from Bristol a little bit early, and I wanted to tell you the reason why I came home early from Bristol. So basically last week I went in the kitchen and I saw a rat, and I hate rats, and I don't think rats should belong in any kitchen of any home. And I like to think that our kitchen was quite clean. Like if you go and look back at the kitchen, like in some of the videos on my channel, it never looks really dirty. Obviously sometimes there are issues when people leave out plates and there's crumbs on the side, but I've never thought that it was the kind of kitchen to attract rats. I screamed, I ran upstairs, I literally was crying. I know I'm dramatic, but it's just how I react in these situations. Luckily the rat's been trapped now, but it still really freaked me out, like the whole situation did. Like first of all, how did a rat get into the kitchen? Second of all, like why was it in the kitchen? Like is there something that's really dirty in there that's attracting the rats? I don't really know. Anyway, it really freaked me out, so I did change my coach to come the next day instead, and I literally just came straight home to avoid the whole situation. yeah, I just wanted to tell you that because it's been on my mind. I really, really hate rats. It just showed that I needed a bit of a break from university, I think. I'm happy to be home. I feel like my house is especially clean, so there won't be any rats here, you know. Oh my god, this coffee's so good. I'm gonna miss it so much. But you know what I have found, right? I don't know if my older sister's gonna be watching this video, but I noticed, like, as I was looking through the drawers downstairs, she has a milk frother. I kind of want to steal it and bring it back with me to Bristol so I can still make nice-ish coffees whilst I'm there. So Emily, if you're watching, I'm really sorry, but I may have stolen your milk frother. You know, when I was younger, I used to hate having thick eyebrows, but now I actually quite like them. I don't know if you remember, but in like the noughties and like 2010s and that kind of thing, I feel like thin eyebrows were really, really fashionable. And for me, as like a 7-year-old with thicker eyebrows, I was so insecure about it. I literally used to pluck out random eyebrow hairs like with my fingers just to make my eyebrows look thinner. And like, honestly, I think I've still got gaps in my eyebrows from when I did that. Anyway, I'm done with my eyebrows now. Let's do some concealer. I do blend with my finger as well, so sorry if this triggers anyone. I always put concealer on my nose as well because my nose gets so red, guys. I didn't notice this actually till about this winter, but whenever it's really, really cold outside, you might have seen it in my Toulouse vlog actually, because I noticed it in that, but my nose gets really red. See, this is the question. I always wonder, should I do blush or bronzer? Because I never do both at the same time because I feel like that's just a bit too much. So I either go for like a blush look or a bronzer. You know what, I'm gonna go for blush today since my nose is pretty red. It's playing a part in it already. And also I really like my blush, guys. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand, but it's kind of running out, so I want to get another one. And also I used to have the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer and that was so good, but that completely ran out. So maybe I'll ask for some more for my birthday. My birthday's on the 22nd of April, but I always start thinking about it in February. I don't know why. I'm literally like a little child. I get so excited for like my birthday and I get so excited for Christmas. I've actually never got my lashes done in Bristol. I've got them done in Nottingham a couple of times, always by the same woman called Jordan. She's really lovely and I still follow her on Instagram and things. She put on her Instagram story that someone had cancelled last minute, so she had like availability for a random appointment today if anyone wanted to get treatment with money off, and I was literally like, should I get my lashes done today? No, guys, I'm saving my money. I can't be spending my money on little things like getting my lashes done when I can literally do the same effect with my eyelash curler and my mascara. Okay, you know what? I think I'm done for makeup for today. I'm not really in a makeup-y mood. I don't really know why I started putting it on. Oh, perfect timing. My camera battery has just started flashing, so I'm gonna end the video right here. I hope you enjoyed my morning routine. I feel like this has been a bit of an old school video for me. I used to film all of these types of videos when I was younger, but I really do love them. I'm gonna finish my coffee now and get started on some uni work. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next, and I'll see you next time with another video. I have no idea what my next video is gonna be. We're gonna have to see. Who knows when it's going to come out as well. Sometimes I go through little bursts of posting loads of videos at once, and then sometimes I just don't post for 3 months. Hopefully I'll post again soon. Love you lots. Bye.